What's going on YouTube? My name is D and welcome to D's Rides. And today everybody, we got a subject that is man, it's a little sensitive right now because it's still fresh in my mind, still fresh on LaFonda. As you can see, she's back here just kind of hanging out, allowing me to tell the story how I did her wrong this past weekend. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I actually don't drive the car very often with the top off. Every so often I do. But for me, I love having the top on. I love having the windows rolled up. And, you know, I like just kind of being incognito and not a lot of people being able to see me when I'm driving. You know, call me crazy. But every now and again, I'll get a hair up my butt. And then I'll want to end up driving her topless. And it's a beautiful car. Beautiful car with the top down, but like I said, I'm normally a person that likes to have the top on, but I digress. Anyways, I ended up driving her, took the top off. I think it was Saturday or so. Yeah, it was Saturday. Beautiful day, had the top off, driving around for a few hours. Then I come home to park it. Ended up talking to a neighbor as I was putting the top on. Lo and behold, I forgot that I did not latch the Targa top in place after I got done talking with the neighbor. So, a couple days passed, actually 2 or 3 days passed, and so I ended up having to go into work. And so it was such a nice day, I said, self, why don't we go ahead and drive it into work? There's not going to be a lot of cars there. And so I ended up taking her out. I was about to take the top off at that time, but I was like, no, let me just hurry up and get to work. And so I didn't take the top off. So, get a good 10 minutes into the drive, going about 35, 45 miles an hour. All of a sudden, the freaking top blows off. Top blows off on LaFonda, and I am bricks, everybody. Excuse my language. But I'm sweating. I'm just like, what the heck just happened? And then I just hear a smack. Can you get my demo tape to somebody? The Targa top smacks on the ground. I'm sure it slid maybe about a good 20 to 30 feet at that point. I hurry up and pull over on the side of the road because at this point I'm worried about there being, you know, I was hoping that there wasn't any traffic behind me or any cars behind me because I didn't want that liability of the Targa top flying off and then hitting a car that was behind me. Lo and behold, there was no traffic back there whatsoever, so I got lucky in that aspect. So then once I was able to get to the Targa top, after I pulled over to the side, hurry up and grabbed it. No sooner than I did that, cars started kind of coming over the horizon. So I got lucky in that aspect because cars could have came and just ran it over. So once I got it, hurry up and went over to the side. I walked back to the car. I kind of looked at it and here's what I saw. And so this is the picture I took later when it was actually inside of the hatch. But as you can see, the damage along the edges, there's some scuffs and scrapes on top of the carbon fiber. And I'm just, at this point, I'm in a bad mood. I'm just feeling down. And I just can't believe that I pulled a boot move, as my boy Derek said. I pulled a boot move and did not latch it down. So then after that, I get to work. I immediately, as soon as I get to work, I hit up Mark from Film Source. Make sure if you, I got his link in the description below for all your paint protection needs. Make sure you get with Mark and his shop. They do excellent work. So I hit him up and just explained to him what had happened. And he was like, damn, okay, bro. Yeah, no problem. Just come on through. I said, I'll be there in a few hours. And he was like, all right, I got you. So get my work done. I hurry up and drive to Film Source. With the top down, of course, or the top off. And so we get there, he looks it over, and he's like, damn, you know, that's a lot of, you know, a lot of scuffs and scrapes. And I'm like, yeah, I know, damn. And so we started looking at it. And so he goes in, he takes it in, and he starts peeling it back. And here goes some of the footage of that happening. So he starts to peel back the paint protection film, and it's a tedious process. So, you know, it takes a little bit for him to get it started and then to try to get it off and get the steamer going. And so slowly he starts to say, he's like, I think this is adhesive, you know, up under where the paint protection film peeled back. And so I'm like, I don't know, man. It slammed really hard. Like like I heard it smack on the ground. So then as he starts to pull it back, and some of that adhesive starts to rub off, you know, after he gets it wet, and it's starting to look like there's not really any damage, but you know, I know there has to be, just from the way it hit and just from the way it looks. So finally he gets all of this off, and lo and behold, everybody, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, there is no damage to the Targa top. This carbon fiber Targa top, no damage. There is a little kind of, just a little tiny nick, but I can deal with that. I can totally deal with that. But here's what it looks like once we took everything off and just kind of wiped it down. As you can see, you can't see anything, any blemishes or anything like that on it. And that's basically what it looks like. So it looks like it looked like it did before this even happened. So thank God there was no damage, because I was just wondering how much this was going to cost. And I think these carbon fiber Targa top roofs are roughly around $5,000 or so, I believe, OEM. And then not only that is, you know, trying to have it painted to ceramic matrix gray, and then, you know, there's a chance it may not match. And so there's just so many variables that could have made all this go wrong. However, I just want to sing the praises of Xpel Ultimate, everyone. If I am living proof that it works. And you saw the damage, and I would have thought that there would have been damage underneath, but there was not. And so, long story short, if you have ever been on the fence about getting paint protection film, I know there's a bunch of videos out there, paint protection film versus ceramic coating. I had both on there, so I'm sure that contributed into helping out. But at the very least, paint protection film is where it's at. So, Xpel Ultimate people, if you are watching this, thank you so very much. Like I said, I am living proof that it actually works. And I also want to thank once again Mark and his shop, Film Source, for first of all installing the paint protection film on there. You guys did an excellent job. And then on top of that, putting the ceramic coating on there. But then also, like I said, taking me in and at the last minute and, you know, helping me out. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, buddy. Like, no joke. So everybody, that is all I wanted to bring to you today. Just kind of a proof source, if you will, of ceramic coating and paint protection film working together actually works. So everybody, if you like this video, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you like the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button as well. And as always, everybody, it's the day after, 2 days after Memorial Day, and I hope that all you guys were able to relax and enjoy Memorial Day. But more importantly, I hope you guys were able to really sit and reflect on what Memorial Day is all about. And that's all about those people who lost their lives in defense of this great nation. So everybody, like I said, if you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you like the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, everybody, remember, everyone deployed, and I'm out.